Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back after a very long time. It has been an extremely busy period for me, but we set all the work, all the studying, and everything else aside for 10 minutes to open a couple of Throne of Eldraine packs. One thing to note, I was super pleasantly surprised when I see that we get like 10 new standard decks, plus all these renewable awards. So there was a bunch of mythic cards from like the Ravnica set and Throne of Eldraine. Yeah, sweet. Finally, Wizards understood that they can throw, free rewards for us, which actually doesn't cost them anything to produce. So congratulations from them for doing so. I really liked it personally. And also, set looks excellent. Throne of Eldraine is a blast. I was playing a lot of pre-releases and I was in a GP. Still haven't had time to redeem my arena codes. That's how busy this period was for me. But without further ado, let's see what we are opening on the back front. Okay, let's see. So 50 Throne of Eldraine pack. What else we have here? Sorry, it's just... Okay, yeah, they just want to sign me up for money. But let's go get into the pack opening. So pack number 1. What is our rare? Let's see. Okay, Hushbringer. This is modern playable, I would imagine. Probably it's gonna be good in the historic format as well, which we need to explore in a bit. Return of the Wild Speaker, very good in limited. I don't know how good it is in constructed. Haven't seen anywhere popping up so far. But after the emergency ban, Mirror Maid. Yeah, that's gonna be probably a good card on the long term. Copying artifacts or enchantments like that. They just need a critical mass in the format. History seems good to it. Wildcard, we are always happy for wildcard because we can redeem those for lands. Red lands are super important, so you want to redeem your wildcards to lands first. And speaking of lands, Castle Ardenvale. It's a good one. Makes 1/1 humans, excellent stuff. Another wildcard redeemed over there. Ooh, the Archon, first mythic. Love it. This is a limited house, and that might be a constructed house as well. So, let's continue opening the mythic pathway. Okay, Fair, which is not a mythic, but it's really good. And it might as well be a mythic, actually. Very powerful one for flyer, with search ability. Bone Crusher Giant, another good one, 4/3, and the shock attached to it. Plus built-in defense. Good cards. All around. Okay, Linden Steadfast Keen. I don't know, this is a little more special. Triple white, and then life gain. There must be a white life gain aggro with a Johnny's Primate and Co. Fervent Champion. Now this is exciting. So first strike haste, knights are growing and super cheap to equip, and it's a 1-drop. So this might see play in the format if there's a good knight deck. And speaking of good knight deck, Embercleave, aka Excalibur, flash equipment, 1 less to cost for each attacking creature, +1/+1 and double strike and trample, and we can attach it for free when it comes into flash. So this is a huge combat blowout. Ladies and gentlemen, and in the meantime another, what is this, white card, and the Castle of Ventress, which is 4 mana scry 2. It's probably one of the weakest castles, I would guess. It's a lot of mana to scry 2. The black actually draws cards for the same. Yeah, mythic wild card, love it. That's how we roll here. Okay, let's get in further review. Ooh, Garruk. So he's not a very intelligent guy, but he's smashing face and he's really good at it. Okay, so that's good so far. Box is good, love it. Oh, speaking of a good card, Royal Science, draw a card, discard a card, +2/+0, first strike and trample. Notable, the elevator only goes up on this one, and -8, draw 4 cards, and this is equal to the number of cards in hand to any target. Jesus, this card is good. Okay. Yeah, what else we got? Ayara, first of Locthwain, I guess that needs a couple of more sets to be good. This heavy black specialized. Maybe Taros Devotion will come back. Stormfist Crusader. This is a nice one. 2/2 menace, and every upkeep, or our upkeep, each player draws a card and loses 1 life. This is pretty good in aggressive deck. We don't really care our opponents drawing cards because we try to kill them before they set everything up. Oko, Thief of the Crowns. Jesus, I'm really good with this. So this is actually a very popular planeswalker. You even see like modern play. Yeah, the loyalty goes up with chunks of 2, create food tokens, and then certain artifact can become a 3/3 out creature, which can be like a Mox or any other food token. Yeah, this card is good. And then -5 with exchange control of target artifact or creature. Yeah, with power 3 or less. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so that's nice. You can give that food token for that like good creature. It's pretty good. Oh, casting base. Oh, yeah, no, the ward here. Yeah, that thing has a lot of text word on it, so basically that does everything. That's what it does. Word Knight, yeah, this generates extra knights. Pretty good. Alright. Ooh, I love this set. I really do. Okay, Ventress Gargoyle. So this is, I think, what meal decks really need. So massive 5/4 blocker when we have cards in hand, and when we meal our opponent, it's a 5/4 attacker, and it meals our opponent for good measure. Okay, so what else? Oh, another mythic white card. Oh, I love it. Like, I think now we are at like 5 or 6 mythics so far. This is really good. These are like Midnight Clock, one of my favorites. It's just so flavorful. 12 clock counters, and then we got a Time Twister. Yeah, if you don't know what Time Twister does, I'm probably gonna show up in the old school section of my channel, so watch out for that. Sorcerer Spyglass, reprint, boring, but really good. Sometimes you need those boring things in life. To be good, Escape to the Wilds. I don't even understand this card, so exile the top 5 cards library. You may play cards exile this way until the end of turn. Okay, so this is the blue version of the red card was. Very good, very good. Alright, oh, Ironcrag Pyromancer. Yeah, this card is a beast, so whenever you draw the second card, it deals 3 damage to something, and it's a 0/4. Okay, another Ayara. Just have more Ayara. So, what more? Ooh, Realmcloak Giant. This is also a beast. So this is like an adventure card with a Wrath of God on it and a 7/7 Vigilant Giant. It's a pretty good one. I'm pretty sure that this can see modern play. Yeah, at least on the sideboard. Please. Ooh, Rancor, Master of the Pranks. So this is kind of the marquee card of the set. Flying case, whenever deals combat damage per player, we can make each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life and draw a card, each player sacrifices a creature. So yeah, so this card is really good. Master of the Pranks, man. Okay, another Worthy Knight. Worthy of attention in the Knight deck. What more? Another Mirror Maid. Okay, so now we are seeing repeating cards. Less talk for me to do. Okay, another rare card. This is what I want to see repeated. What else? What else is flying in here? Ooh, Murderous Rider. So this is a savage card. It's a hero's downfall and a creature attached to it. So yeah, this is one of the best cards in the set. I hope I'm gonna open a little more of this. Another Ironcrag Pyro, which I like also. I really do. Okay, so what more we have? Ooh, Robber of the Rich. Alias is Robin Hood, Reach Haste. Yeah, whenever it attacks, defending control has more cards than us. We can exile the top of their library and cast that card. This is so savage. I can't believe that there's no good red deck in the format, man. Feasting Trollking. This is also beast. Yeah, this card is insane in limited. Come with 3 food tokens, 7/6 vigilance, trample, ladies and gentlemen. And when it dies, you can use 3 food tokens, sacrifice them, and put it back to play. Yeah, this card is insane. That's like an A+, probably one of the best cards in limited. Okay, this is the other best card in limited, Black Bridge Straw. So it's an 8/8 trample haste for 5 mana. And obviously it has a drawback that our opponent can sacrifice a creature to tap it, but still a lot of advantage. Because they can take 2 mil slap from this. It's 2 slaps and they are kinda dead. Okay, Ironcrag Feet at 7 mana, pretty simple. Spend 4, get 7. That's return on investment. Okay, so what are we getting here? Another Midnight Clock. That is cool. And what more are we getting? Ooh, I kinda wanna open 10 packs, another Castle Ventress. But I don't know, like I never did, so I don't wanna scare people off on this video. That's just jams the entire thing. Giant Killer. So this is a good limited card. Kills a creature, tap more creature. Really nice 2 for 1. Another wild card, Backbone Paragon. This is also really good knight. 2 mana 3, 1 flash, cast Death Touch or Lifelink if you assign it to him. Very good card. Worst case it's Tombblade, like cards like this. Okay, Cauldron of Eternity. So this is an interesting one. It's very situational, but I think there will be a standard reanimator deck around it, so we can put back cards, creature cards from our graveyard to the battlefield for 3 and paying 2 life. And there are some beastie boys out there to put back with this one. Oh, another Archon, kinda like this. Wow, we opened an insane number of mythics here. Oh, another Grand Call. Wow, man, this box is just flying. This is, oh, another Murder Spider. Wow, what is going on here? Ladies and gents, another rare wild card. Jesus Christ. Okay, so far I have nothing to complain about whatsoever. This is probably the best box I've ever opened in my Conquer set almost. Castle Garen Break. So this is 4 mana to make 6 green mana. Spend it only on creatures. Typical green. And this is the last pack. Let's see what we get. Okay, happily ever after. This is how we feel after opening this box. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely satisfied. This was excellent. Wizards, Squidam Kapu. That's how they say it in Serbian. Down with the hat. Respect, kudos. Yeah, this was, you really made my day. Yeah, that's the moral of the story. I got all those 10 decks which has mythic cards in it, which I happen to not have. A full playset, some rare cards which I happen to not have a playset. It's really feels like finally we are adding to our collections, and it's worth to put in some money into Arena because the collection will be nice enough now. We have historic format, so everything is nice, happy and sunshine. Yeah, like it. So guys, check out some of the upcoming videos where I'm gonna test standard deck, and also I'm gonna launch a new section on the channel which is old school magic. So thanks for the attention, and guys, you have a great day. Enjoy Throne of Eldraine, the set is great, and open all the mythic cards, and see you guys next time.